our animals learn is called a target. The animal touches the tip of his nose or another part of his body to the target pole, like this. Then, Catherine uses that to guide him, like this. Once Marco is consistently doing the behavior, Catherine fades out the target pole and uses her hands to guide him, like this. We use positive reinforcement, meaning we reward the animals when they're doing something we're looking for, and we ignore the behaviors that we don't want. And while Marco here doesn't speak the same language, he definitely understands all this fish. But fish aren't the only way we tell our animals they're doing a good job. When they're working with us, our animals respond well to back rubs, whisker rubs, praise, ice cubes, and even applause. So audience, I told you I need you. Let's hear it. Eventually, Catherine adds in a cue for the behavior, which could be a word, tap on the animal's body, hand signal, or even a combination of these things. And after days, weeks, and even months of training, it's time to show off the final behavior. Nice work, Marco. However, that's just one behavior. Some of our animals know over 2.
To the Aqua Theater. Thank you for your attention during our final pre-show announcement. Please keep your hands, feet, and to the water. Any items that fall in, take this moment to secure any objects they may. If you see something thrown or blown into an exhibit, or notice something that does
Welcome to the New York Aquarium! Hola, privyet, merhaba, shalom, ni hao, and hello! My name is Lauren, and it is my great pleasure to welcome you to the only aquarium in the greatest city in the world, New York City! Now, audience, by a show of hands and raise them high, who here is a New Yorker? Yeah, glad to see so many neighbors in the house. Welcome to the Big Apple. You'll fit right in. We're proud to be New Yorkers because we know it's at the edge of the Atlantic Ocean. Here at the aquarium, we also care about our animals. So, let's get to know the stars of our show. Joined by animal trainer Nora, it's California Sea Lion Erie. Now, audience, I know what you're thinking. How is a California sea lion going to make it in New York City? Well, here at the aquarium, we've been caring for sea lions for decades, so we know a thing or two about these guys. And today, we're going to prove to you that with their unique adaptations, skilled behaviors, and our expert care, these boys have what it takes to thrive in the Big Apple. So what do you say? Do you want to see our sea lions prove their New York City skills?
Let's see if they have what it takes. First up, New York can be really loud. Music blaring from boot boxes, cars honk all day long. You can hear the train rumbling all the way up on the cyclone. So to be heard, you've got to be loud. Okay, Erie, that was pretty loud. Sea lions vocalize to claim and defend their territory and to communicate with one another. A sea lion's vocalization can be heard up to 5 miles. You better go fast. See what I mean? Sea lions are built for speed. They have a rotating hip bone which allows them to gallop on all fours. Plus, they're even faster in water. When a sea lion is diving in and out of the water like Erie just was, they can reach speeds up to 25 miles per hour. Last time I checked, that's the New York City speed limit. And we New Yorkers always follow the speed limit, am I right? Yeah! But there's one more thing that's essential if you're gonna make it in New York City. New Yorkers like to eat, and we eat on the run. Fold that pizza slice, snag that bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup. We eat on the go because we don't have time. So if you're gonna make it, you gotta grab and go. In the wild, sea lions use their sharp teeth to catch fish and swallow them whole without even chewing. Here at the aquarium, our sea lions eat a mix of herring, capelin, and sometimes squid. Plus, all our fish is restaurant quality, which means these guys only get the best. That'll do it for Erie's portion of our show. Before he leaves, let's give him one last round of applause. So I think it's pretty clear that New York can be a tough town, but our sea lions have the adaptations to make it here. However, that's only part of it. If you want to thrive in New York, you're gonna have to learn some new skills. For example, New Yorkers learn to hail a taxi with just one hand. We learn to swipe a Metro card correctly on the first try. And we learn you always let people off the train before getting on. Audience, am I right? Yeah. Even though we speak over 200 languages here in New York, our sea lions don't speak any of them. But there is communication happening, and it happens through training. Here to show us how it's done, please welcome to the Aqua Theater, animal trainer Catherine and California sea lion Marco. Hey audience, do you want to see how Marco learns to do a 3-point behavior right now? Okay, Catherine, let's do it. Now, Marco already knows this behavior, but we're going to show you the steps we took to train him. And don't worry, audience, we're going to need your help, so stick with me. The first thing our animals learn is called a target. The animal touches the tip of his nose or another part of his body to the target pole, like this. Then, Catherine uses that to guide him, like this. Once Marco is consistently doing the behavior, Catherine fades out the target pole and uses her hands to guide him. Like this. We use positive reinforcement, meaning we reward the animals when they're doing something we're looking for, and we ignore the behaviors that we don't want. And while Marco here doesn't speak the same language, he definitely understands all this fish. But fish aren't the only way we tell our animals they're doing a good job. When they're working with us, our animals respond well to back rubs, whisker rubs, praise, ice cubes, and even applause. So audience, I told you I need you. Let's hear it. Eventually, Catherine adds in a cue for the behavior, which could be a word, tap on the animal's body, hand signal, or even a combination of these things. And after days, weeks, and even months of training, it's time to show off the final behavior. Nice work, Marco. However, that's just one behavior. Some of our animals know over 200. And we start to string them together, something incredible happens. Hey, Catherine, let's show them what Marco can do. Now, audience, before we meet our final sea lion star, I just gotta say, I think we have it pretty good living in New York City. And our animals have it pretty good too. Restaurant quality food, A+ healthcare, a team of personal trainers working with them every day. Plus, our animals live on oceanfront property, and they don't have to pay rent. So, audience, let's hear it. Make some noise if you love New York City. Go ahead, pull them out. You see, climate change every day. But the good news is, there's something you can do about it right now. In front of you are QR codes. Go ahead and give them a scan. This is your chance to sign our petition and join your New York neighbors to care for our own. As we speak, the sanctuary, the Hudson Canyon, an underwater metropolis, home to everything from sharks and turtles to whales and corals. And it's just off our shore. We have a once-in-a-lifetime moment to protect our own sea that never sleeps. But it's going to take all of us working together to make it happen. Did I do my job and prove to you that our animals have what it takes to make it in New York City? That's what I thought. With the right adaptations, skilled behaviors, and expert training, anyone can become a true New Yorker. These animals mean the world to us, and we hope they mean the world to all of you. Just by joining us today, you're showing that you care about saving wildlife and wild places worldwide. Because just like the world comes to experience the thrill of New York City, here at the New York Aquarium, we bring the thrill of the ocean to all of you. Thank you so much for joining us today. Now let's hear it for the stars of our show, animal trainers Nora and Catherine, and California Sea Lions Erie, Marco, and Townsend.